Hello fellow humans, so good to see you again. Thank you for tuning in. We're in Svelte in September now. Now if you don't know what Svelte in September, Svelte in September, you have to say it like that. You can't say it unless you're going to do the song. Following a little challenge, I outlined it on my last video where I track every day in September, the 30 days. I exercise for 45 minutes every day. I drink 8 glasses of water. That's what it is this week. So this week I'll show you a few things that I have been eating while I've been doing Svelte in September. And most of it is just simple foods, but there'll be a couple of things I have made as well. So stay tuned for that. Let's get some good food down our necks, eh? So lunch today, 2 pieces of the seeded toast, which is 3 points for those. That's Tesco bakery seeded bread. 2 tablespoons of the hummus, which is 2 points. So altogether 5 points. I'm going to pop a little bit of pickle on, which is 0 points. This is fantastic if you don't want to make your own, and I love making my own, but this is just so easy. This brand is really tasty and it's jam-packed with hummus. I mean, you take that lid off, I've scraped them off there, it's jam-packed to the top. It's great, it'll do you all week long. I'm also going to have some of these corn cocktail sausages. I really like these as a high protein snack. I know that they're processed, but I just really enjoy them. A little snack with a little bit of ketchup. These are 3 points for 4 sausages. My first week on the challenge, and every day I'm trying to get in 45 minutes of some form of exercise. So today I went out for a lovely walk. It was breezy, but it was still beautiful. Tried to take in things around me. I usually do listen to a podcast as I'm walking. Sometimes I'll just try and enjoy and be in the moment and take some big breaths. I think that doing the 45 minutes of exercise every day has actually helped me mentally as well as physically. I don't know if I was drawn to food in general, but everywhere I looked there seemed to be a lot of fruit. So we saw the apples there in the tree, and we've got some lovely blackberries here. They're in season, so they're everywhere. I was snacking on these as I was walking around. For lunch today, I had an 8-point breakfast, toast, hummus, cocktail sausages, gherkins, so I had quite a large breakfast. So at lunchtime, I just had half a pot of this minestrone soup. This is just 2 points for half a pot. Stella is pressure testing the underfloor heating that Paul's just done with a whole weight. There's a lot of pressure, isn't there, Stella? So this is it. This area here is where the stairs are going to go. So there's none there. But then as you look out, wow, Paul and his dad have done this today. Over there is where the kitchen island's going to be. Yeah, downstairs loo. Oh, amazing. Very good job, well done. For my tea, I'm actually having a pork burger. So I used the lean pork mince, and I just added 2 teaspoons of garlic granules to that, a teaspoon of the paprika and onion, a sprinkle of the chili and jalapenos, and some salt and pepper. Burgers, they're with the lean pork, they are just 4 points per burger. So I could have the burger on its own with some salad. I'm probably going to indulge in a tea cake though, because I do have the points for it. Pork burgers, assemble. On to the next day now, and if you're looking for something to do with your children, I can recommend this. I know that probably they play enough games, but this was really good. This is Belong Gaming. You get a full comfortable chair. I sit in with them. I didn't play. You get your headset, you get in this really cool environment. It's £5 for an hour, and they have unlimited games. PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X to do kids parties here. Great for a wet afternoon. Oh my golly guys, Wilko is closing down in this country. The shop that used to be called Wilkinson's, then they rebranded as Wilko. They are closing down. You can see, look, oh, I will not show you that because this is what I got from Wilko. Wait till you see it. I got some glasses and some dishes and some plates. You're going to love these. You're going to love these. My word. I mean, come on. What? These 70s style glasses? I'm loving this. I do like anything in this sort of like smoky glass. So I got 2 tumblers, 2 champagne glasses, and I got some of these, which are nice, really, really weighty, nice blue glass, perfect for the summer. And then the pièce de résistance. Wowee! So they're cabbage bowls. Look at that. They've got the veins, the cabbagey veins in them. I once saw some cabbage bowls. I'm not sure if they were at John Lewis or at Selfridges, but they were designer ones, and I'm sure they were £90 a piece. I saw these for £4. I snapped them up. I think they might have been either between £3.50 and £4.50, depending on the size. Microwave safe and dishwasher safe. I bet your designer ones weren't dishwasher safe, eh? I just love them. Imagine having a dinner party and then serving them on a bed of cabbage. And if you don't like cabbage, I still think you can appreciate the bowls. They're kitsch in all the right ways. Sometimes I think the cup makes a difference, doesn't it? Lovely coffee with my salted caramel pecan syrup from Skinny Food Co. Really like this. I'm gonna have it black, squirty cream on top, because that's my bag, baby, that's my bag. This is instead of having a dessert. So I've got a little bit used to having something sweet after my meals. You can't have something sweet after every meal, can you? Unless it's an apple. You can have an apple or a piece of fruit. But I did have an apple, and then I thought, oh, I still fancy something a little bit sweet. I've got my sugar-free syrup in it. I like a sweet coffee. I know a lot of people don't have sugar in their coffees. A sweet coffee, to me, I'm all about those ones from Starbucks that have got all that syrup and sugar added to it. So this for me is something of a treat. I love it. So that's just 1 point. And it is a little bit, for me, an appetite suppressant. It does suppress my appetite a little bit. So I see a win-win. Because I'm not as hungry then in the afternoon. I can get on with stuff I need to do, and then have my tea at night. Tonight we're actually having these, I'll show you. Sweet corn and quinoa bites. And I was just having a look. I thought, oh, maybe they're full of rubbish. You know, sometimes they look healthy and nutritious, but then they're full of nasties, aren't they? But this actually looked quite good. There was some potato flakes in there, but not too bad, I don't think, on the ingredients. No long things I couldn't pronounce, so I'm pretty happy with those. I'm going to scan them now, see how much they are. Me and Paul have got a bowl of salad there each. I'm going to put a little bit of dressing on that. I'm going to top them with these sweet corn and quinoa bites. And we're going to have a Weight Watchers wrap. Paul will probably have 2 wraps and I'll have 1. And then we can just mix it up as we want. 7. It's 5 points. It actually comes up if you just want to have 5, which is the standard portion that it suggests on Weight Watchers app. It's 4 points. It's a beautiful night. Heading down to Zumba now. So I've got quite a few steps in today because I took the boys to town and we're walking around town, and then I'm heading over to Zumba now. 45 minutes of exercise for today. Tick. Oh my golly, that Zumba, I am absolutely pooped. So I've got my big bowl of salad. I've got some salad cream on there and some Nando's hot sauce as well on there. I've got 2 of the quinoa and sweet corn bites in there. And then I've had this in the oven so it's nice and crispy. And I've also squashed 5 quinoa balls on there. And I'm going to obviously add some of this salad to it. It's 9 points because I've got a full size Weight Watcher wrap there, which is 3. The balls are 5 because I've got 7 of them. And the dressing is 1. I am out tonight. So I have had my quinoa and chicken and Lumian char veg for my lunch. That was at 11 o'clock. It was an early lunch, so I didn't have any breakfast. I just had an early lunch. Then it is now 3:30 and I've got some yogurt, a teaspoon, or a heaped teaspoon there of peanut butter, because I love yogurt, peanut butter and mango together. I know, crazy, yeah? And some avocado toast with some fresh tomato, 3 points of avocado on there and 2 points for the bread. So that's 5. I've got a little bit of sriracha under there, but a little bit, so I'm not going to count that.
So that's 5, 2 for that teaspoon, 6, 7. So I'll be going out tonight for a meal and that's at 7:30, so this will put me on till then.
Going out for tapas tonight with my mum and my sister. I'll be listening to a little bit of Dish with Dee, the YouTube channel, while I get ready. I love Dee. She is absolutely fantastic, and if you don't already follow her, I will link her channel down below. She is just so knowledgeable, and especially if you follow me because of the Weight Watchers stuff, her channel is Weight Watchers, weight loss based. If you don't go to a meeting, she is invaluable because she does the Weight Watchers weekly topic. She has an amazing community. She has a Facebook group. So if you need support on your weight loss journey and you're just looking for that community sort of feel, you can't quite get to a meeting or you're doing online only, it's really worth checking out. I have been following Dee now my whole Weight Watchers journey, and she's usually the first person I talk to or speak to if I'm having a little bit of a blip or I need some advice. And she's great, she's so friendly, she'll always get back to you. She's really down to earth, she's funny, she's great. So do go and check her out.
For tonight I ordered some tights. I thought, well, Amazon next day delivery. They've just come today. So I clicked the box that said 12. So I ordered a size 12 in tights. Now, usually I get a medium in tights. They sent a large, and I thought, well, maybe they'll be all right. Even if they're a little bit long, I can maybe pull them up. I'll show you them.
Wish you could see me. So that's to my foot. And that's where they come up to. How ridiculous is that? That's as tall as me. That is 5 foot. How ridiculous. But do you know what? I'm still gonna try them on because I've got tights, but they're not this American tan colour. And I like the colour. I'm gonna try them. I don't know why, because I know they're not gonna fit, are they? I mean, they're double the size of me. Hello, humanoids. So I'm going to be making a rose pasta. Now, I've made this a few times. I really like it. It's delicious. I got the original recipe from Pick Up Limes, which is a vegan cookery channel on YouTube. Really good. It's Sardia's channel, and a lot of her recipes are very, very good. If you want to check out Pick Up Limes, even if you just want to change from the meat eating. So I'm making the rose pasta. It is slightly different to the original recipe, so I'll show you that. I know it's good already.
Okay, if you would like to make this pasta, you would need 300 grams of whole wheat pasta, a stock cube or pot. Now, if you're making this vegetarian, obviously you would just use vegetable stock. However, I've got chicken stock. I've got some garlic. You'll probably need 2 teaspoons of garlic, a couple of small onions or 1 large onion, 200 grams of hummus, whatever hummus takes your fancy, or you could use your own. Make your own 0-point hummus and put that in. Got some chili flakes, half a jar of artichokes, half a jar of roasted red peppers. These are in brine. 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and a tub of passata and a tin of tomatoes. We start by chopping our onions into half moons. I sliced mine. I like to be able to have the texture of the onion as well. So I used 2 small onions. A large onion would also suffice. Then I sauteed those on the hob with a little bit of fry light. Added my seasonings. So a large shake of the chili flakes, some salt and pepper, 2 teaspoons of the lazy garlic, my stock pot. You could use a stock cube as well. I mean, that would put the points down. I know the stock pots taste very good, but you do have to point them. Then I got 3 of the char grilled peppers and chopped those along with half the jar of the artichokes. I added my 200 grams of hummus to the pan. Sorry guys, I've done it again. I thought the camera was on and it wasn't, so I'm miming it for you. I know you like a little bit of miming these, keep you on the ball. during these vlogs. Then I added my carton of passata and my tin of chopped tomatoes. This is a one pot wonder, everything goes in this pan. So I added 400 millilitres of water. The pasta also gets cooked in this sauce. 3 tablespoons of the nutritional yeast. Give that a good stir and then in goes the pasta. I cooked this then for 12 minutes before adding the artichokes and the peppers. If you were using white pasta, you could cook this a little bit less. It takes less time, doesn't it, white pasta than whole wheat pasta. So pop the lid on, left for 12 minutes before adding the veg. Just about to put the veggies now into the pasta. It's near enough done. I need to slink down. Too high up. Yeah, putting them veggies in and then it'll be done. 5 minutes it will be done and that is prepped, and I want to eat that for a few nights this week. I mean, I think that's going to do at least 5 portions. Oh, it's so good as well. I've just tasted the sauce, so delicious. You can definitely get behind this one if you want to make one of my pasta dishes. This is a good one to choose. This and the puttanesca, that's also very, very good. I'm fine with warming up pasta. Maybe not everybody is, but I just think it's a really good, comforting tea to look forward to after you've finished work or you've had a busy day. Coming home to a big bowl of pasta. What's more comforting than that? Nothing. Can you see my chandelier in the background? That chandelier was bought last week. It wasn't from Bag On Times. It was actually in a sale at a home shop. But it was that same day. I don't want to show it you now because I'm going to show it you when it's in the barn, but it's for the entranceway. It's absolutely massive. I don't know, can you see that's my freezer behind it? It's pretty big. It's a big old chandelier. After 12 minutes, I added my peppers and my artichokes and was looking at this lovely velvety pasta. I popped the lid back on again just for another 6 minutes, just to warm those veggies through. If you like all those ingredients that have gone into this pasta, make this pasta. You will not be disappointed. It's going to last me ages. I've just topped it with a few olives. And honestly, I can't tell you how good it is. It's so good. Give this one a go, guys. 10 points for a portion. I'd say it's 10 points for this size. This is the size that Paul's having. I'm having a little bit less. I've got Zumba later on. I'm going to be exercising, so I don't want too much. I don't want too much in my stomach. When I get home from Zumba, I might have some fruits and some yogurt and things as well. A little bit of a snack when I get in. Thanks for joining me this week, guys. It was lovely to see you again. I'm so pleased that you watched these videos. Please comment down below, reach out, say hi. I love chatting to you and I will see you next time. Like and subscribe. See you soon, guys.